curl your toes under if they're not. Switching the feet behind. Just please make sure you've got your right ankle, right knee, and right hip in line. Careful not to let that right foot distort. Push into your right big toe. Burn the outer right heel. Push into the toe. Bring your outer right hip forward. Bring your hand to your sacrum. Is your sacrum level? This is important. So to go deeper, you want to really feel that you've got your pelvis is level. You're not going to overstretch or torque in the SI joints. And just bring yourself forward a little bit over your left thigh. You're going to take the block. If you've got it beside you, this one under your hand out to the side. Inch your left foot forward any amount. And then see how it feels for you to lift your right knee up. Ooh. Ooh. You may or may not stay on the block you're sitting on. And the options are here. You can bring your palms flat and lift off the block you're sitting on and come into high splits. The palms are flat, hips are squaring. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open your back ribs, open your collarbones. Bring your right knee down and your left hip back onto the block. Come onto your fingertips and drag your left foot in. Sit on your block again, just like we were when we started. Put your left hand to your knee, your right hand to your hip. And again, just checking, so something's changed, right? We were here a moment ago. Can you bring your right hip further forward? Wrap the outer right hip further forward. And as much as you can, let's try to put your fingertips on your ASISs and pull them up. Oh. Yes, okay, now put your thumbs on your diaphragm muscle, kidneys, back low ribs, pull them up. Ooh. Just bring the arms up, interlace your fingers. Just point the index finger straight up and lift your arms straight up. 1, 2. So every inhalation growing taller, lifting all those points up, even a little bit more. 3. So the inhalation's pulling up the hip bones, the kidneys, the back ribs, front ribs, the side ribs. Good, and then we'll slowly release the fingers and bring them down towards the floor. Curl your back toes under. You can do this on your fingertips. Lift your back right up. Now what do we do? Step your right foot forward. Bring the block over to the right side. Bring your left knee down to the floor. I'm going to bring your right hip down to the block. Your left knee is back as far as you're comfortable taking it back. The right ankle pretty much under the right knee to start. Yeah, really notice it. One thigh, one psoas is a lot tighter. You will feel it a lot. You might want to elevate a little bit more, sort of like half a block, low block on the base, and then the tall block on the top. Yeah. If you're ready, you can lift up. And just placing both hands on your knee for a moment. Let's just check alignment. Peek over your shoulder, left ankle, left knee, left hip in line so your knee is not veering out to the side. If you need to adjust, you do it with your fingers on the floor and then you can adjust. Bring your fingers to your ASISs. Are they level? Try bringing one hand to the back of your sacrum. How's it feeling? Level. bring your fingertips to your hip bones, AISs, lift up. Bring your thumbs to your kidneys, back and up, open the thoracic spine. Remember, it's kyphotic arch, that's it. And then lift your arms up, interlace the other way, index fingers still pointing, and squeeze your head with your arms. Go up, 2, point the energy up. Squeeze, Stephanie, your right wrist is torquing out, pull your wrists together, that's it. 4, lift up, reach the energy up through your fingers. Lift up, one more breath. SISs, back ribs, the knees, chest. Hold the lift as you bring your fingers to the floor. Inch your right foot forward. Bring your palms flat down. Bring your head in line with your spine. Lift your back knee up. Lift your right hip up and work towards straight. 1, 2, you can lift your right toes up and come onto the right heel. 3, 4, square your hips, SI still level on each side. And then slowly start to bend both knees, the right coming forward, the left coming down. You're going to have a seat. Inch your right foot back in. Just take your hips back and sink back. If you're